Hello, my name's Katie Hibben and I'm the Assistant Head Teacher in charge of Transition. I would like to share with you the four key ethos of our school of family, pride, ambition and excellence. These four words are threaded right the way through our school, our curriculum and our school family. First of all, I want to talk you through our school day. As you can see, we have 6 periods on there, but that only counts for Year 11 students. The majority of your students from Year 7 to 10 will just have 5 periods a day. Registration takes place at 8:40 after period 1, and they have 2 breaks. Our curriculum is broken down with core being at the centre and then all our foundation subjects working around that. We work on a 2-week timetable. We think it's really important for our students to have a growth mindset. This means there is no limits. At our school, we have a flexible approach to setting across all subjects. The vast majority of our subjects do not have any sets at all. Our subjects and classes are not numbered and are under the staff's initials. We make some changes to the classes at the end of Year 7 and occasionally mid-term. Students will study French and Spanish for the first term. Homework is set on a daily basis. The majority of homework for Year 7 is through Tassomai. They will get weekly goals of what they have to achieve to ensure they complete all their tasks. Subjects such as CARTS, PE, and tech set where appropriate, but we really encourage extracurricular engagement. At the end of your first term, you will get a school report. Our school reports have 2 types of grading. The first is attitude to learning, stating how well they engage with the curriculum and how much effort they put into their lessons. The other grade will be an attainment grade. Their attitude to learning grade are graded on a score of 1 to 5, and the descriptions are shown in front of you. Assessments happen at least once a term. CATS tests were completed during the transition days. If your child was not here during the transition dates, there will be an opportunity for them to catch up at a later date. This is an example of a report. As you can see, it's RAG rated. Green means they're on target, purple, above target, and red means that there's work to be done. On the right hand side there, you can see the attitude to learning scores that I was discussing earlier. We have quite a unique setup at our school with regards to pastoral care. Unlike many schools who focus on year groups, we focus on our 4 colleges: Apollo, Atlantis, Endeavour and Discovery. Each college has a head of college. They are a senior member of staff who will take the pastoral leadership of their college. Working very close to them will be an assistant head of college and a pastoral officer. The pastoral officer will look after the day-to-day care of your child. If they forget their lunch, if they need to borrow a tie, all of those day-to-day issues will be dealt with by the pastoral officer. They'll get to know them very closely. And then, of course, they have their tutor. Their tutor will see them daily and build a really positive relationship with that young person right the way through their school time. Okay, so now we move on to uniform. You'll notice that James Hornsby kids look really smart and we are incredibly proud of our students. We expect them to have full school uniform on daily. If any issues do arise, please communicate to your pastoral leader because we don't want any young people to get into trouble and we want to maintain high standards. All our uniform guide can be found on the school website. Tutor time as well is also an opportunity to have assemblies and catch up with our reading. You can see on the right hand side of the screen there all the various activities that take place during tutor time. If your young person forgets a pen or a pencil, please encourage them to come and see their pastoral officer at the start of the day, because obviously if we're organised, we are set up and ready for learning. Attendance, as I'm sure at primary school, is absolute key priority. It is essential that our young people attend school daily. It improves social skills, improves life opportunities, academic achievement, and students' mental health. If you've got any concerns with regards to attendance, please contact the college as soon as possible because we can support them. This is just a graph and it shows you just how much positive attendance has on pupil attainment. It really is important that they attend daily. Oops. Education Extra. We have a huge curriculum after school that young people can engage with. These are just a few examples on the screen here. Do encourage them to get involved after school, lunchtimes, before school. We want your young people to be really successful at James Hornsby, and so please help them and encourage them with their organisation. Share their day and their experience at the end of the day. Ask them, how did it go? What was positive? What was negative? What did they learn? Really encourage that conversation. Set them up for good day's learning, smart uniform, all equipment, and any information that you do have on your child that you feel that the school would benefit from hearing, please share. Practice routes to school. Obviously, new secondary school is not just about the curriculum, it's about gaining independence, and walking to school is part of that process. So please practice over the holidays. Celebrate learning. Hopefully, they'll get lots of achievement points and you'll get email alerts about them, but do celebrate them, both not for their academic achievements, but actually for their application and their effort as well. And do encourage them to participate in extracurricular activities. As a parent, we ask you to come to as many events as possible. It's really, really encouraging to see people there and to continue that dialogue about your young person and how they can be successful at the school. Travel training. If your child does need any support with travel training, please have a look at the email link below and the Essex County Council can support you in that process. The first day back on September the 3rd is slightly different. If you have a look at the screen in front of you, you will see that colleges, the majority of pupils in colleges, are only invited in to attend for 1.5 hour slots. During that time, they will meet their head of college, have an assembly, and have a tutor time. So that's 1.5 hour all students are attending. Year sevens have a little bit of an administration to do, so they will be attending for an additional half an hour. So, for example, if I was in Apollo, I would be attending as a year seven student from 9 o'clock till 11 o'clock. If I was in Atlantis as a year seven pupil, I would be attending from 9:30 till 11:30. That's really important. So all pupils are here for an hour and a half. Year seven pupils are here for 2 hours. If you did not manage to attend our 2 day transition, we have put an additional transition on that day as well. So if you did not, and let me repeat, not attend the 2 transition days, your child, if you're in Apollo, will be expected to attend from 9 o'clock till 12:30. During that time, they will meet their tutor on a one-to-one basis, they will complete their CATS tests and have a mini tour of the school, just to support them in their transition. If I'm in Atlantis and I did not attend the 2-day transitions, I will arrive at 9:30 and I will be finished by 1. In Discovery, if I did not attend the 2 days transition, I will arrive at 10 and I will finish at 1:30. And likewise for Endeavour. We appreciate this is quite a period of time, and so therefore a snack and a drink will be provided. I wish you all an absolutely fantastic summer holiday and a restful summer holiday so you're all ready to start with us in September. Take care. Bye.